You have been warned. Easy payments to Terrenos Houston and Colony Ridge equal easy losses for families who have saved a lifetime to buy land in these squalor and crime-ridden developments. Colony Ridge and Terrenos Houston want to help you get enrolled in an easy payment program. Easy come, maybe easy go? You can bank on it. Say existing residents who have already lost a bundle, as in upwards of $10,000 per family. The company that develops Terrenos Houston have sent out an email from its leader, John Harris, via the El Norte POA. They say they will be helping people get enrolled in the Zego payment portal. That means they've made it easy for you to line their pockets with tens of thousands of dollars you may never see again. And have nothing to show for in the future, according to residents who say they were taken by this group of self-proclaimed developers. That's right. There are hundreds of residents and would-be residents of John Harris's developments trying to get their money back from Harris & Company, according to a concerned citizens group that cites flooding, crime, sex trafficking, and other third-world conditions in these Harris-developed neighborhoods, just to name a few. But Harris promises.
Make your monthly payment faster, easier, and more effective.
Among other things, he's saying you will be able to make cash payments at stores, pay by Zego application, pay by phone, pay online through computer. Before you head down to the Santa Fe Administration and Activities Building to register with Zego, to make your monthly payments easier, consider this statement below from concerned citizens who have lost tens of thousands of dollars to what they say are shady developers and shady development practices. In fact, we hear lawsuits have been heading Harris's way after citizens posted how easy it is for his company to steal payments from people who have been persuaded to paying with a money order via a Dropbox at Colony Ridge's office. In fact, there's a video of them telling people how to pay in the Dropbox. Make sure you check out that video.
Don't do it, or you will end up like us, and hundreds of other families, relieved of our life savings as these developers live opulent lifestyles, on the backs of mostly immigrant home buyers who complain of noise, crime, flooding, and other third-world conditions in John Harris developments.
These citizens say. Did we mention harassment? Well, residents write to us with stories like these daily.
I have been terrorized by Colony Ridge, Terrenos Houston, El Norte POA. After a year of a nightmare in hell, and tens and thousands of dollars wasted down the drain, I have been harassed non-stop by representatives of Colony Ridge, Terrenos Houston, El Norte POA, as well as their privately contracted sheriff's deputies. They have committed crime, after crime, after crime, and not been held accountable. There is no justice here. Everything I owned has been stolen, vandalized, and destroyed, as well as my land. Every time I attempt to report anything, I am instantly retaliated against. They say they will foreclose on my property, and that I'm several months behind on payments, which is not true. And then they start adding in hidden fees I was never told about. They even stalk me.
Sounds familiar? If so, it's because more and more sources are coming to us reporting the same nightmare of a scenario. If you like flooding, raw sewage pouring out of the ground, sex crimes, drunk drivers, thugs on loose, criminal mob boss-like behavior on the part of the powers that be, then Terrenos Houston and Colony Ridge might be right what the doctor ordered. If the thought of these things and losing your life savings or being harassed makes you sick, then you might want to consider another option for buying the land of your dreams. In fact, a group of rapidly organizing citizens says these things are all part of their day-to-day life at Terrenos Houston and Colony Ridge. They say they are struggling to stay afloat, sometimes quite literally, amid what are described as horrific living conditions put in place by the developer, a Houston real estate mogul named John Harris. They are now banding together to bring awareness to a myriad of problems plaguing these largely Latino communities. You have been warned. It's time for all of us to be part of the solution and not the problem.